Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Stephanie McMahon has played an important role in several WWE superstars' careers. A former champion recently recalled the billion-dollar princess making a special request to him regarding his appearance. In 2001, Maven Huffman and Nadia Gennard won the first season of Tough Enough and joined the Stanford-based company. Maven had a 4-year run as an active competitor in WWE, where he held the Hardcore Championship 3 times. The 48-year-old was released from his contract in 2005. After signing with the Stanford-based company, fans noticed that Maven had changed the shape of his eyebrows as they looked denser during his Tough Enough days. In a recent video he posted on his YouTube channel, the former Hardcore champion disclosed that Stephanie McMahon was the first to ask him to do something about his eyebrows. One of the most asked questions about Maven Huffman on Google was whether he was gay. The former Hardcore champion answered that question in the same video on his YouTube channel. The 48-year-old former WWE star clarified that he is not gay and stated that he has been in a relationship with his current girlfriend for 13 years. The world of WWE is filled with fascinating behind-the-scenes stories, from last-minute creative changes to shocking executive decisions. While Vince McMahon has long been known as the ultimate authority behind WWE's creative direction, Stephanie McMahon has also played a crucial role in shaping the company's presentation over the years. Recently, an ex-WWE superstar shared a story about one surprising request Stephanie McMahon made to him during his time in WWE. And according to him, the request was so unexpected and bizarre that he couldn't help but find it horrible. So what exactly did Stephanie McMahon ask of this WWE star? And why did he find it so bad? Let's dive into the details of this surprising backstage story. In a recent interview, former WWE superstar, insert wrestler's name here, opened up about a particular moment in his WWE career that left him completely stunned. He recalled a time when Stephanie McMahon personally approached him with a specific demand that, in his words, was completely unexpected and frustrating. Stephanie pulled me aside and said, "We need to change something about you. And honestly, it's horrible. It just doesn't fit what we're doing." At first, the former superstar thought she was referring to his ring work, his promos, or maybe even his gimmick. But what Stephanie McMahon was actually referring to was something far more unexpected: his entrance music. The former WWE star revealed that Stephanie McMahon had approached him and told him his entrance music was horrible and had to be changed. For many wrestlers, their entrance music is a huge part of their identity. It sets the tone for their character, pumps up the crowd, and can even define their entire persona. So when Stephanie McMahon asked him to change his already established theme song, it caught him completely off guard. I had been using that theme song for a while, and fans were starting to recognize it. But Stephanie told me flat out, "We need something different. This one just doesn't work for you." At first, he thought it was just a minor request. Maybe WWE wanted to tweak the song slightly, update the instrumental, or add some new elements to fit his evolving character. But then came the real shocker. WWE wanted to completely scrap his entrance music and replace it with something new. According to the former superstar, WWE's reasoning for changing his music wasn't based on fan reaction or his own personal preferences. Instead, Stephanie McMahon explained that it was part of a broader effort to modernize WWE's sound. Stephanie said, "We're making a lot of changes behind the scenes, and we want to make sure everyone's presentation is as fresh as possible. Your theme music just feels outdated." At the time, WWE was transitioning away from its classic rock and metal themes and moving toward a more cinematic and orchestral style for many of its stars. This shift was heavily influenced by WWE's work with CFO Dollar, the music production duo that took over from Jim Johnston in the mid-2010s. But for this superstar, the change wasn't something he welcomed. "I wasn't happy about it. My old theme fit me perfectly. The fans were used to it, and now they were going to change it to something that just didn't feel right." When WWE finally rolled out his new entrance theme, the reaction was mixed at best. Fans who had grown accustomed to his original music were caught off guard, and some even took to social media to complain about the change. I remember coming out for my first match with the new music, and the reaction wasn't the same. It wasn't that pop I was used to. It felt off. Some WWE superstars are able to reinvent themselves with new entrance themes. Just look at Roman Reigns when he debuted his Head of the Table theme, or Randy Orton's shift from Burn in My Light to Voices. But in this superstar's case, the change hurt his momentum more than it helped. I honestly feel like that change played a role in my character losing steam. The old theme had energy, it had personality. The new one? It felt generic. Eventually, after some time in WWE, the former star ended up leaving the company, and in hindsight, he still believes that the theme song switch was one of the biggest mistakes WWE made with his character. This isn't the first time WWE has made sudden and controversial theme song changes. Over the years, there have been several notable cases where WWE superstars had their iconic music replaced with something fans didn't like. 1. Keith Lee 2020. When Keith Lee moved from NXT to the main roster, WWE scrapped his original theme music and replaced it with a much more generic track. Fans were outraged, and within weeks, WWE was forced to change his music again. 2. Edge 2004 to 2006. Edge's first theme song, Never Gonna Stop by Rob Zombie, was a fan favorite, but WWE replaced it with Metalingus by Alter Bridge. While Metalingus ultimately became an iconic theme, the sudden switch confused fans at the time. 3. Baron Corbin 2021. After years of using his dramatic, orchestral heel theme, WWE replaced Corbin's song with a casino-style happy-go-lucky track for his Happy Corbin gimmick. Fans hated it, and when Corbin turned heel again, WWE gave him back a darker theme. 4. The Rock, 1998 to 1999. The Rock's original Nation of Domination theme was scrapped multiple times until WWE found the right mix for his character. These changes show that WWE has a long history of tweaking entrance music, but sometimes these tweaks do more harm than good. While the former WWE superstar didn't name the exact moment when Stephanie McMahon made this request, his words suggest that this single decision had a lasting impact on his career. For him, the entrance music wasn't just a song. It was a core part of his identity. And when WWE forced him to change it, he felt like they were stripping away a piece of what made his character work. Whether or not the theme change directly contributed to his departure, one thing is clear. Sometimes, even the smallest changes can have major consequences in WWE. What do you think? Should WWE have more respect for superstars' entrance music, or is change sometimes necessary? Let us know. Stephanie McMahon has played an important role in several WWE superstars' careers. A former champion recently recalled the Billion-Dollar Princess making a special request to him regarding his appearance. In 2001, Maven Huffman and Nydia Gennard won the first season of Tough Enough and joined the Stanford-based company. Maven had a 4-year run as an active competitor in WWE, where he held the Hardcore Championship 3 times. The 48-year-old was released from his contract in 2005. After signing with the Stanford-based company, fans noticed that Maven had changed the shape of his eyebrows as they looked denser during his Tough Enough days. In a recent video he posted on his YouTube channel, the former Hardcore champion disclosed that Stephanie McMahon was the first to ask him to do something about his eyebrows. One of the most asked questions about Maven Huffman on Google was whether he was gay. The former Hardcore champion answered that question in the same video on his YouTube channel. The 48-year-old former WWE star clarified that he is not gay and stated that he has been in a relationship with his current girlfriend for 13 years.